Ever bubbling University of Lagos, Chinedu and Aduke found themselves and they were inseparable. Chinedu and Aduke's love story began at university. Despite their different cultural backgrounds, Chinedu was from the Igbo tribe while Aduke is Yoruba. They were inseparable and so in love. People spoke about their love in school and they were jealous. Everyone was wondering how they would end up together, knowing fully well the clash between the two tribes. But Chinedu and Aduke stood firm in their foundation and decided to give this love a chance. Shortly after university, Chinedu was lucky to get a very good job in a big firm. He was earning well and he was doing really well. He decided it was time for him to marry the love of his life, Aduke. Chinedu finally went to tell his mother about his quest to marry a Yoruba girl. And as expected, his mother frowned at the idea. Chinedu, you can't marry a Yoruba girl, not while I'm still alive. Chinedu insisted that was who he was going to get married to, and his mother fought and fought and fought. But at the end of the day, love won. Despite the obstacles, Chinedu and Aduke remained devoted to each other. They were inseparable. They did everything together and they went everywhere together, ultimately winning over his mother after much pressure and long talk. If you're enjoying this story, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. It was a very beautiful celebration of love, filled with lots of gifts. Many of their friends came to the wedding from near and far. They wanted to experience the kind of wedding between two traditions. As we all know, the Igbo and the Yoruba tradition, it's a very significant tribe. And everyone wanted to see how this type of wedding would look. They had the most beautiful ceremony. They received lots of gifts. It was a very beautiful celebration of love. After the wedding, they went on their honeymoon and it was filled with lots of love and laughter. It was such a beautiful time. When they came back from honeymoon to unwrap their gifts, they discovered lots of gifts from friends and family, but a particular gift caught their attention. It was a strange wooden sculpture gifted to them by Chinedu's mother. While Chinedu found it very charming, Aduke felt very uneasy about the gift. Chinedu, why will your mom gift us such a strange looking sculpture? Don't you find this very disturbing? Chinedu quickly dismissed the idea and told her not to worry. It's a gift from my mother. There's nothing we can do about it. Okay, they placed it in their sitting room, unaware of the dark fate that awaited them. Past, Aduke faced a series of miscarriages, about 7 in total. Each loss deepened her despair. She became very sad and miserable. She didn't carry a baby past 3 months. All her pregnancies were coming down one after the other. This made her very sad and miserable. Why am I losing my babies? She sought medical attention and the doctors confirmed she's okay. Everything seemed strange. The once beautiful marriage, they started having arguments. Aduke would cry almost every time. She cried and wondered what could be causing this. Her instinct kept telling her there was something strange about the sculpture in the sitting room. Aduke got up one day and decided to dispose the sculpture. To her horror, it mysteriously returned each time they threw it away. She threw away the sculpture about 3 times, and every time she threw it away, it came back to the same position in the sitting room. This scared her so much, and she decided to inform her husband. Normally, Chinedu he didn't believe the situation. He told her that it was a lie and he decided to try it for himself. Chinedu dismissed her fears until he experienced the same phenomenon. He threw away the sculpture and it came back again. Now this calls for alarm. The couple became worried and wondered how to get rid of such a mysterious sculpture. They were so worried. In search of answers, they decided to consult a spiritual advisor who advised them that they should try to burn the sculpture. But to their surprise, when they got back home, they decided to burn the sculpture. After burning the sculpture for hours, it remained exactly the same. Now this is problem. In desperation, Aduke decided to go to her mother-in-law and confronted her. Mama, what evil piece did you give us as a wedding gift? That is a very, very deadly wedding gift you decided to give us. What did we ever do to you? That sculpture is really, really bad, and I'm bringing it back to your house. The mother was very angry and shouted at her. Look at this uncultured Yoruba girl. Look at the way you are talking to me. Is this how you talk to your mother-in-law? Listen to me. I didn't give you any gifts. It was just an ordinary sculpture I bought in the market, and I decided to gift you. If you don't want it, throw it away. Aduke left her mother-in-law's place angrily that day. Because the next day, Chinedu's mother called him and advised him to send away his barren wife. Look, you have to send away that lady. She has been in your house for almost 2 years. She has not been able to conceive anything. Do you just want to keep wasting your time? You need to find a decent Igbo girl that will be able to give you children. Chinedu dismissed the idea and told his mother there was nothing of such. I love my wife and she's going to remain in my house. Struggling under the weight of her losses, Aduke prayed to God for help. One day, a friend named Chinelo visited Aduke after such a long time. Chinelo expressed interest in the sculpture, and Aduke, she didn't even think twice. My friend, you can have it. I give you with all my heart. You can take it anywhere you decide. Chinelo took away the sculpture and Aduke felt finally at ease. Few months after Chinelo left, guess what? Aduke got pregnant. Yes, this time around, she carried the baby past 3 months. She and Chinedu, they were so excited and happy. The day Aduke gave birth, her mother-in-law fell greatly ill. In a moment of panic, she confessed everything she had done to the sculpture to make sure that Aduke was not going to be able to have children. She begged Aduke so much to retrieve this sculpture from her friend. Aduke reached out to Chinelo and told her that where is the sculpture? Well, Chinelo said she has sold it to a museum in Canada and that she didn't know Aduke was still going to need it. Aduke was like, you know what, you can keep it. I don't even think I have anything to do with this sculpture again. After realizing that there's no way they can get the sculpture back, Chinedu's mom confessed all her sins, saying all the furtive things she has done just to make sure that Chinedu's marriage and Aduke doesn't last. She said she wanted to frustrate the two of them out of the marriage, and that was why she gifted them this strange sculpture. Aduke learned that Chinelo had sold it to a museum in Ontario, and there was nothing she could do again. So yeah, no more sculpture, and few months later, her mother-in-law passed away tragically. Aduke was so surprised and wondered how such hatred for a particular tribe could even cost you your life. How can somebody be so cruel? Anyways, the experience deepened her resilience and strengthened her bond with Chinedu as they welcomed their long-awaited child. This evil and brutal experience from Chinedu's mother, Aduke and Chinedu made sure that they told every newlywed to be careful about the kind of gifts they receive, and if possible, they should ensure that they received only monetary gifts. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel to your friends and family. Thank you very much, and let me know in the comment section everything you learned in this story. Bye. See you in my next video.